Hey everybody, it's Aaron from the Kilby Life, doing a weird little video on my phone. I'm at Riverfront Park in Spokane, Washington.
For delivery services. You can earn 65,000 miles after qualifying purchases, and if you apply with our in-flight promotional code, you'll receive an extra 2,500 miles. We'll be walking through the aisle to offer
Close the video monitors, put your seat backs up, return your head and footrest to the original position and fasten your seatbelt. If you're sitting near a window, we do ask that you open the window shades for landing. Flight attendants.
I'm out here in Spokane, Washington, where I grew up. Haven't been here in 11 years. I'm like, I need something to eat. I need a hamburger. I'm like, where am I going to go? And I was like, I'm going to go to Dick's Hamburger. And then I remembered, oh, I used to work at Frankie Doodle's here. So, trip down memory lane. Yeah. It's probably going to be super unhealthy, but hey, you only live once. Man, those some pretty good hamburgers. Oh yeah. I'm out by these falls, Spokane Falls, which I haven't been out here where I grew up here in 11 years. So it's quite interesting to come back here. I forget what they even call this thing. But down here at Riverfront Park, just walking around. Since I live in Ohio and it's 3 hours difference, I was up at 3 in the morning. I was like, I'm going back to bed. But yeah, I could only lay in bed for so long. Like, I gotta get out and get doing stuff. So thought I would walk out here, take some pictures, and shoot a little bit of video. Look at that clock tower. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Nice. Oh, I can see way back in there, way over there. There's the courthouse. That's where I used to go to jail. Is that TMI? Probably. But some of you know that I was a troubled youth and got myself in some trouble. And I left Spokane, Washington here 17 years ago. I've been back once 11 years ago. And I'll tell you, it's so weird being here. And it's weird, you know, I feel like a different person. When I used to live here, I just felt like I was always on the run and scared and just looking for ways to make me feel better, to escape pain. But yeah, I've grown a lot since then. Still got a lot to go, but it's beautiful out here. Very beautiful. Here's this old goat. I remember messing with this thing when I was a kid. I believe like you would press the button. Yeah, you press the button and it sucks trash up its mouth. But it's not working. Someone needs to come fix this goat. There's the trash goat. It's not working, but yeah, like I was saying, I specifically remember being a kid, loving pressing that button and throw trash up in the goat's mouth. Yeah, memories. Oh, right here, here's the old carousel. Here's the old carousel building, but looks like they got a revamp. I used to ride this carousel when I was a kid. Damn. I guess this carousel got revamped like 5 years ago. I talked to some nice homeless guys over here. It's weird, the homeless guys here in Washington State are like super nice. I'm like, oh yes, sir. They redid it about 5 years ago. And here's the place where I used to feed ducks as a kid. Water's so clear. Something else that happened that was pretty funny. So I was talking to this homeless guy over here, and he looked at me and said, "Ooh, nice camouflage PJs." I was like, "Yep." Yep, they're PJs. I'm wearing my soft pants. Very comfortable. I mean, they're joggers, and it's what the professionals wear these days. Professional comfort aficionados. Hey, look, Ohio, it's a hill. Ah! 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 You like the sound effects? Yeah. Steepest hill I've been on in a long time. Up here at Manitou Park, and there's a hill up there that we used to sled down with those runner sleds, and the hill looks a lot smaller than I remember it. But I remember coming all the way down here and almost hitting these trees with my mom once. Here's something you don't see in Ohio all the time: a giant weeping willow tree. Every once in a while, but there's a lot of them out here. Pine trees. Like I was saying about the weeping willow tree, this thing's a monster. The camera doesn't do it justice. Giant. Yeah, it's pretty big. There's so many rock outcroppings here that I used to climb when I was younger. Lots of climbing. There's the pond at Manitou Park. When I GPS'd it, because I don't remember where I'm going, I knew the general area. It was like, hello, directions to Manitou Park. I'm like, come on. Oh. I just remembered this is where I used to go to the drum circles. Lilac Gardens. Probably past those. Here in Spokane, Washington, ducks climb mountains. These are mountain ducks, rare species. I was driving up here to Manitou Park in Spokane, Washington. I was listening to this new song by Elevation Worship. I don't know the name of the song. It's like, miracles, miracles, I can't even count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, I can't even count them all. And it's going through my head, and I'm just thinking about, again, how my life used to be when I lived here, and how thankful I am now that God pulled me out of the pit of addiction and just that old man. I'm still a sinner, and I was explaining to my kids the other day that God demonstrated his own love for us, that he died for us while we were still sinners. And yeah, I've been a Christian 20 years now, but I'm still a sinner. I still need grace, and he still died for sinners, and he still does, and it's a miracle. It's a miracle, and it's just a miracle that I'm back here. I feel like, well, one, I wish my family was here, my kids and my wife, to see this, especially this lilac garden that's coming up, because my wife loves lilacs. This is the lilac city, by the way. And I was just thinking, there's a good chance I wouldn't be alive, or I don't know where I'd be, but I just know that it's a miracle that I've made it to this spot in my life. Not a perfect man, just I think with a better understanding of what it is to be a sinner and what grace is, and a greater understanding of how to be thankful and content, because life is still tough. And yeah, it's very thankful. Let's take some pictures of these lilacs. The Ferris Gardens. I don't know if you can hear me or see those sprinklers, but I forgot about how much people have to use sprinklers out here in Washington State. It's like, oh, this is all green and nice. And you look around and you're like, not everywhere. All this lava rock and stuff. Beautiful. There's a greenhouse up there. Used to go in that when I was younger. I'm not going to talk about that. Beautiful though. Bam. Oh. The ground's safe. That's good. Now, where did I park? Got up and drove out here to Post Falls, Idaho. Why? Because killing time, because I wake up 3 hours before anyone else. And I was like, well, there's this place I liked fishing when I was a kid, but then I remembered, oh yeah, there's this bridge we used to jump off over here. And I remember it being crazy. But yeah, it always looks higher when you're on it. You see it? Bam. I believe it was like 55 feet, but in my memory of it, it was actually higher. I guess you have to jump off to find out how high it actually is. Beautiful out here though. Forgot how clear the water is here and how crisp the air is. Definitely compared to Ohio. Yeah. Don't have a fishing pole. I don't remember there being that many fences. They must have upgraded. I think I might have found out why I used to be a lot skinnier. It's because there's all these hills and rocks that I used to have to climb all the time. I mean, maybe it was because I didn't have a driver's license. Maybe. I'll blame it on the hills and the rocks. And yeah, all the climbing I had to do. Forgot how beautiful it is out here. Yeah, I got a problem with Post Falls, Idaho. I don't get it because most of it's pre-falls. Just don't get it. Here's the old thrift store building I used to work at. This place has barbed wire all around it. It's like a freaking compound. It's crazy. Looks like a dump. Yay. It's 9:30 and I'm like already exhausted and tired. Ready for a nap. This time changes messed me up pretty good. Okay, Spokane, Washington, I got a question for you. Why does every street have to be a one-way? Come on, man. Hallelujah. 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 All this one out.
But baby, I